welcome back to the Timeshot server where Operation Bromeliad continues. So we are building up a nice little short, squat, silly looking house that I hope that our villagers will be safe in. I know it looks just like a pile of rocks and rubble and sticks right now, but I'm hoping with a little bit of TLC we can make it a nice, wonderful place to call home. And the most important thing for right now is that we managed to get Mellow and Turkey Tail safe. So we're going to knock down, in fact, let's just knock down this house. I need to make another set of axes. I need to make another axe, but we're gonna knock down the little house. I have a bunch of iron. Oh, there's a bunch of iron axes, actually. Oh my gosh, dogs, so noisy. They're so awesome. But we're gonna knock this place down and turn it into planks and turn it into doors and things that we're gonna put on that place. And I know it doesn't look good right now. It's just like a husk. It's an empty hollow trunk. But we're going to turn it into a beautiful tree given enough time. And plus, for now, it just needs to be a safe place where the two villagers can recline and not die. And I'm going to have to study how to breed them in the new version, because I am an expert at multiple doors for version 1.6.4, but not other types of villager breeding just yet. Whew. But I'm excited. I really can't wait to get the village going, and I just feel the encouragement and the ideas coming, but we definitely need to get these two safe first, because I don't want them to die. I have exactly the number of villagers you need to get started on your own village, and I don't want to lose them. But yes, so you guys have been leaving questions in the... Oh, there goes Huck. You guys have been leaving questions in the video descriptions. Thank you so much, because it's so fun to have things to answer. And I'm going to answer those questions. And if you guys can, hashtag TimeshotQs makes it a lot easier to follow along where everything is. I need to remember how to make a fence. This is going to be like a very embarrassing experience, I think. There's a fence gate. Okay. And just a fence? No. How embarrassing. I think the recipe for fence changed, and I just don't remember. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. It's been so long since I've made fences that weren't carpenter's fences. There are significant confusing drawbacks. I'm pretty sure this is not it. Oh, never mind. It totally is. There are definitely some significant drawbacks to being a hardcore mod player and then trying to jump on like a vanilla server, and you're just so confused all the time. You're like, what am I doing? Where am I? I don't understand what's happening. Alright, how does one nether portal? Why does one not just teleport, Crystal? But there we go. Hopefully this will be a good number of fences. We'll get the area surrounded with fencing, and then I can work from there to light the entire perimeter up until it looks like a Roman candle, and hopefully protect my villagers as a result. I don't think anybody, somebody was here last night. Don't get me wrong. I'm collecting that rotten flesh because we can bring it to our little villager, and actually, Mellow Meadow Wax, she will actually trade us emeralds for rotten flesh, which is fantastic. I didn't even know that was a thing. But it is indeed something she will do, so I'm very excited about that. We're going to take down this old potato garden. We got a new potato garden. Don't need to worry about this old stuff anymore. And whilst we do this work, I will look up another question. And I took one from Nick last time, and it turned into this huge, silly ramble about how much I love reptiles and amphibians. And again, if you guys don't enjoy animals or a certain kind of animal, I'm going to give you a challenge. Here's your challenge. Learn a little bit more about them. Learn about their ecological role. Learn about if it's like a tick. I don't particularly like ticks. I don't particularly think they're attractive, but I think they're efficient in their design, and I think that they serve a function. They serve their ecological niche function. And when I think of things like that, it makes it really hard for me to ew, gross, nasty animal, I wish it was all dead. Even mosquitoes, they can cause a lot of issues, malaria being a top one. But again, they do serve a vital function as food primarily, and they are efficient at what they do. I may not like them, but I don't dislike them with a vicious ew, nasty hatred. So if you've got something that you just really, snakes are common, spiders are common for people to just really turn their nose up at, I challenge you to just educate yourself a little bit more about that creature. Just give yourself the opportunity to try to learn a little bit about them. Get out of here. Just gold booties and helmet and put my stuff on. There we go. Spider's eye. I'll keep the spider. Get out. Poison potato. Don't need you. But I challenge you. Just like learn a little bit more about them. And if you still don't like them, that's fine. But at least you know you tried to learn something. And that I can respect and applaud. It's the people who are like, ew, I hate snakes, they're so slimy. And you're like, what? Snakes aren't slimy. And they're like, yeah, they are. And you're like, have you ever held a snake? Just like out of curiosity? And they're like, no, of course I wouldn't. They're so slimy and gross and nasty and evil and mean. And you're like, what? We project a lot of our uncertainties and fears onto things we don't understand. And that is something that holds true for animals, for people who live differently than we do, for our own insecurities. We can often, I know I used to be really bad about this, and it's only with kind of a frightening disregard for the terrifying... Tate, I love you. Tate, why is your collar white again? I swear, Tate, I'm going to have to get some more blue dye. I'm going to be like a dye master. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. We're going to get so many dyes, and we're going to set this tree up so nice. This is our starting tree, our bromeliad. This is where we will keep our children safe, and they can prosper, hopefully. Hey-o, guys. And... yes, it's our bromeliad. Now I want to name like a few of them after frogs. A few of the villagers. Well, when we run out of mushrooms, I know we'll switch to genesis of frogs or like fun common frog names, like the golden tree frog. Very attractive frog. Such a pity that it's extinct in the wild. But yeah, I can at least respect somebody who tries to learn about something and they're still like, nope, this is still, I don't think it's cool. It's still gross and nasty. That is, I can at least nod to the fact that you tried. It's the people who don't even try where it's like, I don't know about this, you know? So just try if you don't happen to particularly be enamored with the lovely, lovely tarantula. My uncle had a tarantula named Mary, and she was so sweet. And did you know that itching powder used to be made, I heard, from tarantula fur? And boy, does that stuff ever itch. If you scare a tarantula or frighten it, it doesn't really use its fangs most often to try to defend itself. It'll shoot hair at you. So the little tarantula will like suddenly start shooting you with its little hair. And it does have hair. Tarantulas have hair. That's what gives them that slightly furry look to them. And it itches like a son of a gun if it gets on you. It really does. So I heard from somewhere that they used to make itching powder out of it. And I would believe it because, man, it does itch. So, but I think they're pretty cool. And she was a very peaceful tarantula. And... you know, I didn't think they were very cool until I saw how attached to them my uncle was. And, you know, my uncle was cool, so well, I guess these things must not be so bad. You know, that's how it went. All right, let's make a little gate. At least we've got more fencing. I think we are almost ready to move the kids up into, I hope, fingers crossed. All right, can I get this done? Yeah, I need one more. Perfection. There we go. I think we're almost ready to try to put out some mine carts and move the kids, oops, I don't want that there, up into here, except the fact I want 100 million torches. Like I said, Roman candle. But yeah, let me know if there's some animal that you're really like, I don't know about this kind of creature, Seri. Like a lot of people are still afraid of snakes, and I cannot go on and on and on about the ecological importance of snakes long enough, and I can't believe Poet blew this place up like 3 times. 3 times he's blown up that exact spot. It's just, it almost feels like a conspiracy by that point. It really does. Let's go get some torches from our little resource station and answer some more questions because I got distracted again, but you guys are used to that. So Gabriel asked, have I seen the Jurassic World trailer and what do I think of it? And this is going to sound ridiculous, but it shows you what a conservative biologist in training that I tend to be. But my very first thought was I was so upset that, oh jeez, I almost shot the horse. What? What? No, no, no. I am younger than Kath. Where'd they get 33 from? I turn 27 on March 26th. That is how old I am. I don't hide it or anything. I'm not embarrassed about it or anything like that. So what on earth was that about? Am I older than 33? No, which makes me probably one of the youngest people on the server, next to Jake. I don't know, Liam was very young too. Okay. Oh, cool, I've got some bread in here. Let's get some more rails. Those are going to be useful. Oh, geez. Now audio modified on the game. Was it something I said? Was I the wrong age? That just cracked me up. My gosh. Okay, well, let's make some more torches. We're doing this. It's fine. There we go. But yeah, so that's funny. I can't believe, where did they get 33 from? I mean, not that I mind being 33. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's make some torches, and we're gonna go light that place up like a Roman candle. Calf is 29. He is a couple, or 20, actually I think 27, 28. He is a year or two older than me. So I know that much. So they're curious. They're trying to figure out how old everybody is. That's adorable. So everybody is poet like 50. Just trolling. Trollolo. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get home safely. Oh, I hear the cackling of a skeleton. Alright, let's run for it. Run for it, run for it, run for it. Okay, I think we're generally in the clear. The dogs should really be eating those skeletons. Goodness gracious. It's like one of those math problems in school. If Alice is shorter than Carl, then how tall is your mother? My gosh, alright. We got a wee skeleton right in the— Whoa, Lily! Jeez, Lily! Now they decide to attack it? Oh my gosh. Well, alright. At least I know where I need— Oh, it's like you have to stick torches every 2 steps in this place. It's nutter butters. But the Jurassic World trailer, before I got derailed by audio asking me about my age, my very first honest thought was, how dare they do that to a great white? That was my very first honest thought. I was so upset that they like took an endangered species, the great white, and used it as like video clickbait. All right, back. But yeah, and used it as video clickbait to get people to come watch their movie. You don't want people to be upset against the great whites. They've had it hard enough, you know what I mean? And then here they are, just like putting the great white on an end of a hook and feeding it to a big old like marine reptile. That wouldn't be a dinosaur, that one, unless they like genetically modified it. Now, I do think it would be kind of interesting to see. I really wish I could see it with Ben, my friend Ben Zoomaster. Ben, if you're watching this, because I know that he would criticize. You're a good zombie. You just showed me a flaw in my design. I am clearing away every scrap of ground that could even remotely kill my kids. Get out. Shoot. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize we had like dangerous territory. All of this is getting taken away too. My gosh. Like extra defenses. I'm so nervous about my kidlets getting roasted, toasted, and eaten by zombies. Come get me. Hey you. Come try to get me. Pay attention. Oi. Come on. Come here, you ugly green little green machine sucker. Hey. Hey. I told you pay attention to me. Leave Mello alone. That's better. See, at least we're making stuff. Good job. Hey you. Come try to get me. Come on. Tate, get it. Good dog. Come on, you two. I just watched you spawn out of thin air right there. Kinda sucks, but come try to get me. Come on. I want you to come try to get me. And the reason we're doing that is because I want to see if there's any way for them to get in the way they did over there. But yeah, I wish. He's like holding the flesh of his fallen friend. I wish that I could see it with Ben, because he would criticize all of the scientific inaccuracies and we would be laughing, but also having, I hope, a decently fun time. Okay, I'm just gonna smack these guys. Dogs! Kill! Good dogs. Look at him go for it. Come here. You're dog bait too. I love how they don't attack the dogs or anything too, so you know they're all gonna be safe. Alright, I think the inside perimeter of the bromeliad has proven to be secure. So let's go ahead and get a few more of the pieces down. But yeah, that was my opinion. My very first gut reaction to seeing the movie trailer was, how dare they do that to a great white? They're going to incite public like agitation against great whites and just turn them into like this thing when they are super like endangered right now. They need all of the support that they can possibly get, which is true. So that was kind of anticlimactically my reaction. Is I was so mad that they were taking a species that desperately needs our help right now and just turning it into like a, oh look how impressive our monster is, sort of little clickbait thing. So I know that's probably disappointing for some people that was Seri's original thoughts about the trailer, and I found out that they're gonna like, the thing that I think is really adorable and cute, and I know it's like terribly inaccurate, is that they're going to have the little velociraptors imprint on the guy, I heard, and they're gonna follow him around and they're gonna be like his own little pack of velociraptors, and that is like absolutely ridiculous, and somehow I just can't get over its freaking cuteness, and I like it. And I will own the fact that it's ridiculous, and I shouldn't like it, but I do. Alright, we're gonna make like a little branch coming out here, like this. There we go. And then, let's see, maybe another? I'm not very good at building trees when I can't fly. I'm learning. But it is gonna be a learned art, and I actually custom tree building for people. Is that good again? Okay, hey, 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 hey. Hey, stop it. That's right. Hey, you too. 3. Mellow, I'm so sorry you live in a life of constant horror right now. I'm so sorry. There, got you. Got you. Dogs will get you. Dogs! Go get them, dogs. Who knows what they're up to. Alright. At least this area is turning out decent. How's the little... I think I'll lift the branch up one? I don't know. I'm experimenting. This is an experiment. But I think the experiment of seeing if the bromeliad is safe enough has gone off without too much of a hitch. We're going to put another door on it. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? I should just take it to my house and then put a door on that too, so I can just like get in and out of the bromeliad perimeter at night without risking myself. Oh, hush, wherever you are, zombie doodad. Dogs, don't run under while I have an axe, please. Oh my goodness, I love these pups, but they can really worry you sometimes. Alright, what am I gonna do? Hang on, pups. Alright, put those away. Put those away. There we go. Oh, look, I just left my door open. That's fine. That's not going to put my kidlets at risk at all. I wonder if I should just put these dark oak doors down instead. Let's come down here and see how they look. I just can't get used to them. I just can't get used to them. There we go. Just can't. And now I have somebody. You can stand up again. Is that Tate? It's always Tate getting stuck in chests. That cracks me up. But yeah, so I'm looking forward. I kind of have to force the words out of my mouth to seeing the Jurassic World thing, but I don't see many movies. The last movie I did see was Big Hero 6 for primarily the sake of boredom and my cousins, my little cousins that I nanny. And I enjoyed it a lot. I was stunned at how much I liked Big Hero 6, but I wasn't sure how much of that was because it was a really good movie. Oh, turn around, you. And how much of it was because I just haven't seen a movie in so long that I was excited to be seeing a movie. So I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg. That was that kind of situation. But I might watch it. Like Poet and some of the other people on YouTube are like really really big into the dinosaur stuff. I just kind of accidentally fell into that camp, and I love it, but I'm not well versed in the knowledge of it. So I don't want to go and then come back and be like, yeah, it was cool. And everyone's like, how could you say it was cool? They misrepresented this species, and this happened, and this is the wrong period for this critter, and those kinds of things. Like, I would be a little upset, I guess, if that was, like, someone misrepresented the panda, or someone, like, totally misrepresented modern day species I'm an advocate for. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so next stage is going to be moving mellow meadowwax and turkeytail into the bromeliad, and then they can sit safely in there while I put leaves on there. And actually, I'm going to check on the leaf thing, because I think I have very carefully hoarded away like stacks and stacks of leaves over here. I think so. I was right. Look at this. But we want to make sure that they're safe first. So yeah, look, I collected a bunch of stuff so that we could make giant trees. And I don't even want to tell you how many shears and how many axes went through into making that. But all right, so next I'm going to get the little minecart track, and we'll set them up. And we will gently push and escort Turkeytail up into Turkeytail's new home. And we will gently push and escort Meadow Mellowwax. I think Meadow Mellowwax will go faster, and there's also someone bothering our little one. Are you a villager? Oi. Do you have no— it's a villager! Oh, this is perfect. Look, and he's totally distracted. Oh my gosh. Good job! Good job, Meadow Mellowwax. Alright, let's put this here and this here. No, 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 Tate. You don't— no, Tate. Lily, dang it. Alright. I'm gonna name you Portobello, because I should have gone for the more common names to begin with. Alright, so he's totally enclosed. Let's go get a name tag, and we're gonna name him Portobello. So Meadow Mellowwax, Turkeytail. I don't know, Portobello is kind of like button? What other mushroom species? There's a lot of mushroom species, and I like a lot of them. Wax gills, that's a mushroom species. I love mushrooms. I love finding mushrooms. Bracket, tree bracket. Let's see. Okay, where's my little— let's see what's going on here. I must have moved my name tags out. I had to empty it recently. Where's my name tags? They must be inside. All right, let's run inside. I have to make a proper storage chamber and everything too. All right, let's jump up here. Ta-da! Name tag, name tag, name tag. Is it in treasure chest? Name tags. I had a ton of them. Like, I have— oh, I was about to like freak out, and I thought someone stole them, and I was like, that wouldn't happen. They would just have to ask. I would share. All right, so what to name that guy? Because he kind of just snuck up out of nowhere. I like him. I like him. Portobello. Hang on, guys. I gotta check out my list of common mushroom names yet again. I do this like every time we have a new villager, but I love it. All right, alphabetical list of mushroom names, please. By their common name, please. Artist conch, carbon balls. That's a name. Dry rot. Oh my gosh. Carbon balls or dry rot. How would you like to have that as a name? Smoky polypore, turkeytail. There's turkeytail. Let's see. Veiled panis, white cheese polyphore. There are better names out there. Okay, hang on. I'll find something. Okay. Real simple magazine, Life Made Easier. Do you happen to— Chanterelle. Chanterelle is the name that poet said he would have picked, and it is a nice name. Then there's just the white mushroom. That would be kind of awkward. Oyster? Oyster. You know what? Let's go with Chanterelle, because that's also the name that poet suggested. So let's go throw this on that zombie villager. And Chanterelle, wonderful little villager. Wow, that took like no experience whatsoever. And let's see if it's still there. I really hope so, because that would be 3. Yeah, listen to that groaning. Oh, who's my good little angry villager zombie? There you go. I really hope that's a villager zombie. And I guess next time we're gonna have to make another like potion of weakness, and I'll have to scrounge up the gold for another another golden apple. That might be kind of hard. And then we will cure Chanterelle as well and move them all over to our bromeliad, which still looks like a pile of like logs just thrown on the ground, but hopefully its squatness will be expanded upon. It'll be cute. We'll get some wool and things kind of tucked up so it'll look like little bracket fungi growing on it. That'll be so adorable. And of course we'll have vines and we'll have leaves everywhere. It's just going to be a squat tree. So we'll get to work on it. But alright guys, I'm going to make sure all the doors are closed. I kind of want to like take that door away now. I'm sort of nervous that a zombie's just going to be like, rawr, rawr, and then come eat my villagers, which would suck. Oh dear, and I still have a dog stuck in the chest. Dang it, puppy. There you go. So I will see you guys later. We have another zombie villager. Yes, 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 yes. Now we just have to cure that one and then haul them all right over here. And that'll be perfect because then we can patrol the perimeter at night while they're in the bromeliad. And any zombie villagers that show up, we'll just like isolate him and cure him and bring him in. Bring him into the family. And I will make better custom trees. The bromeliad just might be kind of an ugly nursery. Ugly little squat nursery for the babies. Alright guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.